What's going on YouTube? It is Chris from Out West with Chris, and today I've got a big box that is super heavy coming from Virginia. Now this box has made it, it started out in Northern California and it's taken a route all around the country to about, I think, 8 or 9 different stops. This is a gear exchange box. Now, earlier this spring I did a gear exchange box with a few YouTube channels, and that was kind of interesting. I did a video on it. Well, my homies over on the Battlbox Forum, they saw that video. They thought, wow, that's a great idea. We could do that amongst ourselves. And I got involved too. I asked everybody's permission to do a video of it, and I'm the last one before I send it back to the guy who started it. So I'm gonna kind of have to use their Battlbox forum names, and some of them are kind of goofy. Some of them I'll probably mispronounce, but the guy who started it off was Fyrmanswanny, and what he did is he just went out and got a ton of gear. Some of it was stuff that he had in his own personal collection. I believe he did go buy a few items as well, packed the box full, shipped it off. Now the next guy took a few items out that he liked, put a few items back in that he liked, and it just went around and around and around the country. I mean, this thing's been everywhere. This box, I don't know if this is the original box. I kind of think it is, but I mean, it is beat up. Somebody used Siberian tiger kind of duct tape. I want to do a close-up, but I don't want to show the addresses that are on here. So anyways, a really cool idea. This is kind of a cool thing that you could do with your friends from around the country. If you got old college roommates, guys that were in a unit with you in the military, you know, friends, family from around the country, you could do a gear exchange like this. And it doesn't have to be like hardcore survival gear. Shoot, you could do a fishing gear exchange. And by the time it makes it back to Fyrmanswanny, this thing is going to be full of different gear. It might have some of the same items in there, but you know, it's basically like this big revolving gift exchange, and it's kind of cool. So I'm excited to poke into this, take a look at it. Just want to give a big shout out to the folks over on the Battlbox Forums. Stuff like this is kind of a side effect of a cool community. Okay, here we go. All right, right on top, I think this is the log, gear exchange. Oh, this goes through who took what. Oh wow, this is a really cool idea. It's like a log of the different stuff. Stuff that people added, stuff that people took out. When they took something out, they put their name and the date they took it out. Okay, this is pretty cool. Survival seeds, great product. That was taken out by Welsh Dragon. This is really a cool idea to talk about what you put in, what you took out. I like it. Well, let's just take a look at what is in. These are pretty cool. I have to remember to try to stay in camera. Some moleskin padding, Ranger bands. Oh, there's a bunch of Ranger bands in there. That's cool. I might keep 1 or 2 of those. Oh, a little shot glass, or a little, yeah, like a little glass thingy that folds down on itself. Pretty cool little item. This looks like a sharpening stone, a whetstone. A waterproof case. These are nice because you can actually plug in earphones into these, put your phone in, and you're able to listen while you know, your phone is waterproof. You can even use them to make phone calls in that case, so that's pretty neat. What's in this Idaho Spuds box? all sorts of different snacks. Squeeze and Bites, Millennium Bar, Natural Fruit Food, and Idaho Spud. Ooh. The candy bar that makes Idaho famous. Pure protein, other snacks. Cool. Here's the Nanolight. It's a little tiny flashlight. Looks like we have a knife from Yukon Outfitters. So that's pretty cool. There is a life straw. A little fixed blade knife. Has a Kydex sheath in it. That's pretty cool. Here's a nice little thing. The Drifter Viva from CRKT. That is cool. Everyday carry knife, a pocket multi-tool, frame lock safety, stainless steel handle. The pocket tool looks kind of cool. Paracord, everybody loves paracord. This is mil-spec paracord. Oh, okay. A little water bag. Some Pop Rocks. Somebody put some Pop Rocks in there. Some more of that superfood that we saw earlier. Some hook and loop. Pretty cool. Lots of stuff you can do with hook and loop. This is Dan's honing oil for knife sharpening applications. We got this in the knife maintenance box in Battlbox. What is this? There's a life straw in here. A U.S. Constitution. That's cool. The New Testament. Alright. In a survival situation, I actually think that carrying around the New Testament might be a good thing. Oh, something special for Fyrmanswanny. That's awesome. This is a special gift, it says, for Fyrmanswanny on it. So that's cool. Wow, that's a big knife. This is a K-bar. I've never owned a K-bar, but that's cool. Comes in a nice sheath. That's really cool. What is this? Just like a pill container, match container. Something to keep things dry. Ooh, nice. A locking carabiner. That's cool. What do we have here? Toilet tissue! Right on. Good if you're on the trail. I have shit in the woods so many times, it's ridiculous. Usually when I'm hunting. I'm gonna have to repack all this stuff. That's kind of disturbing. And whatever else I put in. Oh, that's awesome. I like that. Little memo pod in this case. Oh, it's from Right in the Rain. This is Right in the Rain paper. I might snag that, actually. I work outdoors, and when it's raining, having Right in the Rain paper is a good thing. This looks like a pretty handy tool made in the USA. Pretty interesting. It's not all too heavy though. Here's the spool tool. These are kind of cool for managing your paracord. Lots of different stuff that you can use this for. So, and it's got a cordage cutter built in. Pretty neat. Might snag that. I'm eyeballing this little old timer knife. It's pretty cool. Is it a real old timer? It's a pretty cool little knife. What do we have here? Oh, it's a big knife. LAPG, LA Police Gear, Tonto, fixed blade with a nylon sheath. Here's a little EDC tool. I don't know what this is all about. This is like a Spyderco little neck knife. That's pretty cool. Don't know what the name of that knife is, but pretty neat little neck knife that you can use. What's in the big box from CRKT? That's a neck knife or something. It's pretty cool with a paracord wrap. Guessing one of the guys put the wrap on. So that is it. What am I gonna take? I've got a lot of knives. I don't need any more. Okay, so what am I gonna keep? I'm gonna keep the Right in the Rain tablet. I think I need to buy a special kind of pencil. I'm not sure. I need to look into that. But really, this would be useful this coming winter for my job. And it has some pretty cool, you know, survival stuff that you can do with it too. So being able to write notes to friends and stuff like that in the rain. I'm going to keep the spool tool. I think this is cool. I've never had one, so I kind of want it. I'm also going to keep a few of these Ranger bands. I'm not going to take all of them. I'm going to leave quite a few actually in here in case somebody wants them. And there were some of those, yeah, some of these snacks. This is a vanilla bean energy snack. I'm going to take that. And I'm also going to take this energy gel. This is an Espresso Love energy gel. And now it's my turn to find some stuff to put in the box. Okay, so the items I'm putting back in, I'm not really going too overboard on this. I hope I have room though. This is just some utility cord from Matt Wood rope made in the USA. 110 pounds test, 100 feet of it. So that's great for, you know, lashing things down when you're out camping. I've got this little carrying case. Oops. This little carrying case that you can use to organize stuff for first aid kit type thing. It's like a hard case. It's not super hard, but you can organize all sorts of stuff for that. These are just cheap items. I have this little ammo pouch deal. You can put shotgun shells in here. I know Fyrmanswanny likes to shoot. I don't know if he likes to shoot shotguns, but this straps right onto your belt. You can put it on a pouch, or you could also put it on a backpack or something else, as these are kind of MOLLE compatible. But definitely works well on a belt. Put that in. Gonna put in some zip ties. I know that sounds kind of lame, but zip ties, I use cable ties all the damn time around the house or when I'm camping. I think they're great little tools. They're cheap, $2, but I think you'll appreciate it. Good little item. I'm also throwing in an arrow tag from Southern Gunner. I know Fyrmanswanny probably knows Southern Gunner, so these are cool. I have one in my truck. Smells great. Nice little air freshener. I figured maybe he'd like that. And then last but not least, I'm gonna put in my favorite filleting knife. I know Fyrmanswanny likes to fish for salmon and trout, and this is a great fish cleaning filleting knife. I've used this knife personally several times. Not this one, because it's still in the packaging, but same style, same knife, and I really like it. It's a good little fillet knife. Comes with a nice leather sheath on it and a sharpener, so good package overall. And I think and I hope he'll get some use out of it. So I took out basically 2 large items, a couple of the Ranger bands. Ooh, almost forgot to put that back in there. And then a couple of these food pouches, and I put back you know, the arrow tag, this little hard case, zip ties, rope, that shotgun shell holder, and did I have something else? The knife. Now I had to take this out of the package because it will not fit. I can't get it to fit in there. I am gonna seal this puppy up and get this going. Back to the guy who started it all off, Fyrmanswanny. Pretty cool items. That's so noisy. There are some pretty cool items in here, and I have fun doing these types of things. I didn't take a whole heck of a lot out this time, and I didn't put a whole heck of a lot in. I'm kind of hoarding gear for a pretty big giveaway we'll be doing on the channel. But stuff like this is really awesome. Way to build community. I mean, if you're on a fishing forum, you could totally do this with fishing gear. If you are on the Battlbox Forum, I think they're doing another one. They just started it up. And they'll probably be doing more of these throughout. You just want to do it with people that you kind of know and can trust, so that nobody just takes the box and then disappears. But something cool you could do with old college roommates, like I said before, members of a military unit, all sorts of stuff. And it doesn't have to be survival gear or anything like that. It could just be random stuff. You know, survival gear is nice. It's easy for us to do, because we have a lot of this stuff laying around. My stuff wasn't really super fancy by any means, but I think, you know, it's stuff that Fyrmanswanny can appreciate. All right, everybody, I was totally kidding when I said I was going to mail this to Fyrmanswanny. This is Fyrmanswanny, Eric. So Eric decided to meet up with me. We're out camping together, and I'm going to go ahead and hand him the box now and let him open it and see what's inside, and also talk about how the box changed over the course of 10 people. Was it 10?
10 was the total, yeah.
Yeah, so over the course of 10 of us getting it. So here you go.
Awesome.
That was cheap.
This has been anticipated more than you know. I've been getting requests from, well, Chappie, of course. He's been chomping at the bit to see this thing, and he was upset that you were bringing it to me today, because I could have had it mailed to me by Thursday. So
right.
We're 2 days over his schedule. So
okay.
But let's take a look at this thing. And if you guys can tell me if this is the original box or not, I would like to know that, because this thing looks like it's been around the world. My baby. This was the logbook that I requested everybody put items, cross off the items that they took and add the items to it, so we could see the progression of the box after the fact, and not just
I thought that was really cool too.
Yeah, when you did your original video and I saw that, it was one of those things that I was thinking, well, yeah, you get to see what is taken out when the guy shoots the video, right. And then it goes to the next person, and you don't really know what was put in it
right. At
that time, and see who did what and how the theme or the feel of the box changed as it changed hands. So that's why I came up with this idea. I didn't get it from like another subscriber or YouTuber or anything like that. It was just something I kind of thought of. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
It is not the same box that I sent out, for sure.
It's not?
Oh, no. I'm saying as far as what's in it.
What's in it?
Yeah. I'm a avid backpacker, so it had more of a backpacking theme when it went through the first couple of guys. So it had more useful items for small, lightweight backpacking stuff. So
right.
That's definitely not what's in here now. I heard about these, the Idaho Spuds. Everybody was digging those. So there is one in here, plus some other trail goodies. So that's pretty cool.
I didn't try one of those Idaho Spuds.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Maybe we can split that one.
No, you can have it. You can have it.
All right. Yeah, I've seen these all over the place.
Do you have one?
I don't currently have. I've got something similar as a fillet knife, but not this same one with the leather and the nice wood. These are pretty cool.
That's one of my favorites. And
is it?
That's one of my.
Oh, is that one from
you?
Oh, yeah. Awesome. Yeah. So I do. I
knew you fished, so I figured I'd throw it in. It comes with a little sharpener.
You can't miss. Oh, okay, cool. I love cable ties. I have cable ties in every single bag that I have. My wife's get home bag, my bob.
Cable ties are awesome.
I think there's some in those. Yeah, they come in handy for repairs, for all kinds of stuff. So
I put that one in too.
Oh, you did? Nice.
Yeah, you're getting a whole bunch of stuff from me on the top.
Oh, okay. So. Well, yeah. So it's not. Yeah. This wasn't rigged or arranged.
No, that's just how I packed it.
Yeah, and it didn't shift all that much. Oh, nice. This is a shell carrier.
Yeah.
Is this?
Yeah.
Your addition too? Yeah. Yeah, I shoot a 270 as my my hunting.
Oh, that'll
my hunting caliber. So yeah, this will go. Do I have MOLLE on my hunting pack? If I don't, this will fit in a pocket. But yeah, that's awesome, because I have a couple of pockets that have just loose rounds.
Loose rounds, yep.
Yeah.
That'll quite it up.
That will come in handy. I have never used this Atwood rope. Have you used this before?
No, I got it though. It's a 110-pound test, so it's not bank line because
Right.
it's not coated.
Right.
But I figured it would work great. I saw it. It was a great buy. Made in the USA.
Well, for bushcraft stuff, when like if you're making for lashing stuff for bushcraft, that's all you need.
Right.
You don't want to use, I mean,
Full heavy duty paracord.
yeah, paracord. Oh, hook and loop.
Yeah.
Hook
I saw
and
that.
loop.
I almost took it.
You want it?
No. I already took my stuff.
I have a couple of rolls floating through a couple of my bags too, but always good to have some hook and loop repairs and things like that. This sounds like a compass.
Nope.
This sounds like
I don't know who put that one in.
okay. Oh, it's a little. Oh, I love these cups. This is a shot glass. Actually.
Yeah.
I used to have a stainless steel folding cup like this in my backpack.
Oh, cool.
Years ago, my dad got it from me. That's a shot glass, though. Guess what we're drinking out of?
Hey.
I brought some Glen Grant 12-year-old. So
Oh, cool.
whoever put that in there, it will get some use tonight. Thank you. Oh, nice. So my dog has his own little pack, and he's got 2 little bladders like this.
Oh, cool.
That I put water in. That he carries his own water. So if one breaks, I've got a spare. CRKT. I love CRKT. I used to carry a M16Z, but the SOG has been my go-to since I got that, just because I wanted to test it out. But CRKT makes some great stuff. This is the
I almost snagged that too.
Drifter. We can talk.
There was a lot of stuff I almost snagged.
We can talk about some trades and stuff too. We got some.
It's all right.
The life straws. I've got these in all my bags, and I actually don't think my dad has one in his vehicle bag.
Yeah, look at that.
K-bar. Nice. Wow. Above and beyond, guys. This is awesome. Oh, what else? Pop rocks. No way. Yeah.
I don't know who put that in there.
Yeah, these are a way back throwback. Yeah, this takes me back to my childhood, man. This is from the 70s stuff, man. You ever had those?
Yeah.
You have? Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
So, nanolite chain. Little Streamlight nanolite. Those for keychain. It might replace the light that I think I broke on my keychain. Oh, Southern Gunner. Yeah.
I got that from Southern Gunner, and I figured I'd throw that in there.
I saw you talk about this on your YouTube channel.
They work really well.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. It's air freshener, you said?
Yeah.
Is it just smell like the wood that it is? It's
no, it's
impregnated. Impregnated with something? Oh, okay, cool. Well, that's going right in the car then.
Yeah,
that's
so
awesome.
I figured, hey,
yeah, I just realized.
Love for the Southern Gunner.
SG, what's that? Yeah, Southern Gunner. I remember you talking about that. Yeah, cool. So nobody took that. So this was something that I put in there. A little
pill bottle. Huh?
A little pill bottle. My keys are over on the table, or I'd show you the one that I carry with me. It's not quite. It's a little smaller than this, but I saw this. There were a few things that I just bought real quick. Things that I like to use that I think are handy.
Right.
So I threw them in the box, and this was one of them. Not upset that it made it back. And remember I told you there was a knife that my buddy gave me that
is it in there still?
That I almost didn't,
is it that one?
That I almost kept and didn't put in the box.
It's that one, huh?
It's this one.
See, I almost took that one.
Yeah, and I almost didn't put it in the box because I wanted it. So the fact that you guys didn't take it, I'm actually happy with, because I actually wanted this from the get-go. So that's pretty funny. But I mentioned to you the other day that,
I was like, I think it is in there.
I was trying to describe the knife and see.
My thing was I didn't take any knives because I didn't. Well, I guess I did put a knife in.
Yeah, the fillet knife.
Anyways.
Okay. Not a problem.
Matter.
Like I said, I like it. Toilet tissue. Is this the
compressed toilet paper?
Oh, just compressed toilet paper. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's
good for
that's
hiking.
always handy to have in any box or bag. Well, Yukon Outfitters. I wonder if this is the same. My hammock is actually a Yukon Outfitter hammock, so I wonder if this is the same guys. Yeah, good little knife.
Yeah, I think it probably is, because I have a flashlight from them.
Yeah, it's the same company. I already like them, so yeah. Cool knife. Oh, a spider coat. No way. Oh, this is the. This was actually another Battlbox item. You remember this?
I don't.
When did you subscribe? What was your?
My
well, you got the welcome
box.
box.
9. My first real box was number 9.
Whichever one was the first EDC box, which was I think 7.
I almost kept that too. Like, this is cool.
This was the knife of the month, and everybody was kind of, oh, this is kind of weird.
This was the
but I actually wore that for a while at work when I was working for the FFL, cutting open ammo boxes.
Oh yeah.
At the store, and putting ammo boxes out for display at the gun shop I worked at.
Yeah.
When we were supposed to meet the first time.
Right.
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
But yeah, no, this was the knife of the month from Mission 7. And I actually traded mine to a guy that really, really wanted it. I think that December.
You got it back.
Thank you. Pocket Bible and the U.S. Pocket Constitution. Somebody was talking about this should be in a battle box. It should have been in the last box.
Yeah.
I don't remember who that was now either. But yeah, both of these are handy to have in one of those shit hit the fan scenarios and kind of give you something else to think about and read.
Totally.
Keep you motivated. So we're down to the bottom, and it's some big items.
Yeah, totally.
I don't know what to grab first. And I have probably 4 different sizes of these in several different bags. This is the Night Eyes Figure 9 for paracord.
Right.
They work really well for, I actually used to use one on my Ridgeline for my, I would tie it up so you can tighten it up, loosen it up. But yeah, no, these are really handy for all kinds of stuff. Mostly for paracord, yeah. And I wish would have gotten the box about a month ago, because I just bought
a
whole grip. Well, about 5 of them.
Oh, really?
I have one on all my packs now. Yeah, classic. I used to have the plain wood version of something very similar, not with the gut hook though. That's cool.
Yeah,
I like that. But yeah, the old timer. Classic. Wow.
That's what my dad carries around.
Yeah.
An old timer.
My dad used to. My grandfather used to. Actually, I'm getting kind of sad right now because I don't know where the one I got from my grandfather is. I don't know where it is. Now that I think about it, I'm not sure if I've seen that thing in 30 years. Thank you. That's wow. I just got taken way back in my head. Another knife. Wow. That's kind of beefy for as small it is. This is a LA Police gear. Wow, that's a Tonto blade. It's one of my favorites because the tip's actually stronger on a Tonto than it is on most knives. So.
Really?
I used to carry one of these. If whoever put this in remembered that I told them I was a firefighter and some threads on the boards and things like that. I used to actually carry one of these in a leg in my fire gear when I was a firefighter. Yeah. Gas shutoff.
Right. Water key?
It can be.
What else?
Wow. Well, it's got the pry tip. Spanner wrench. You can actually grab the couplings on the fire hose and loosen or tighten with this end. So yeah, really handy, and makes me wish I was a firefighter again. It's been I retired 10 years ago. We were just talking about that. I retired from the military service as a firefighter 10 years ago. So it's been 10 years since I had my hands on one of these. Again,
they're really lightweight.
Yeah, that's aluminum.
Like,
I think the one that we were issued, or the one that we got through the fire department, we were issued. They were steel. They were a little heavier.
Yeah.
But that was super lightweight. That's probably gonna go in my my 4-wheel drive kit. Just because, just because it's another striking tool, another pry tool. Whetstone, awesome. I don't currently have a stone, a portable stone like this in any of my bags. When I was looking at this and handling it, I don't currently have a stone. Last but not least, I was thinking it was a CRKT, but it doesn't feel like one now. Oh, it is. Oh, no way. So, I was just talking to somebody about a potential neck knife, and CRKT was one of the ones I was looking at. And look what's in here.
There you go.
I don't have to buy one now. Awesome. Yeah. Literally last night I had a conversation. Well, I emailed or PM'd Demon Eyes, Demon Z 85.
Yeah.
85Z. Because he sent me a little knife. And I was thinking about how to make that a neck knife.
Yeah.
But now I don't have to.
There you go.
I'll have that knife for a different fishing box, and this is my neck knife. Awesome. Yeah, there is absolutely nothing in here that I don't love, and I already don't have a use for. Everything is as I identified it. Putting it on the mat here is going to go in a bag, and a couple of things will make it into a bag tonight.
Just the process overall. What did you think about this whole thing? How long did it take? Was it 3 or 4 weeks, a month? What was it?
It was 2 months. So
2 months. Okay.
I had the receipt in my wallet the other day. I think I took it out for the original. It was May, I think May 15th or May 17th is when I sent this. And what is it? It's exactly 2 months. May.
Yeah,
June,
2
July.
months. So
2 months.
2 months
eight
for
weeks.
to get around the country to 10 different people. That's not bad.
Very reasonable.
Yeah. Did you spend a lot of money starting it? Or did you just use...
With the few things that I added to the box, I spent maybe $60, $65.
Right.
I specifically asked for the logbook.
Not to have prices.
Not to have prices. Because a piece of gear to you would pay $50 for,
Yeah.
I would probably never buy.
Right.
And the reverse is something that I love, that
I
I pay
might
$100 for, you may never buy. So
Right.
that $100 or $50 is subjective.
In case somebody's ever thinking about doing one of these with like their, old buddies from the military or their college roommates or just friends, family, did you feel like you got, because you forked up something to start it, but do you feel like you got...
just the knives that are in there would cover the cost of what I started the box with.
Okay.
At about $250.
So you don't feel like you lost anything from doing it, and that's not really what matters. What matters is
I could care
the whole
less.
process of doing it and the conversations that we all had while it was going on.
That meant more to me, and I can't wait to look through this and read through this.
Right.
Like I said, this was kind of my baby. This
Yeah, I think it's a great idea to do a logbook.
Came off the top of my head, and everybody seemed to be on board with it. So I appreciate everybody that took the time to put in and take out the items as I requested. So I really appreciate that. It was fun putting this thing together. I really appreciate everything you guys threw back in here.
So I highly encourage you, like I said in the first part of the video and just now, if you have a group of friends or anything like that, go ahead and do something like this. Have fun with it. If you are a fisherman and you just want to trade different lures or different baits, that type of stuff, do something like that. If you enjoy camping, it could be camping gear. This is kind of a little bit of everything, which I think is cool. There was a lot of different stuff to choose from. What I could tell from everybody is they kind of wanted to put in more than what they took out. Like that's kind of was the common theme in my opinion. People wanted to one up what they took out, if that made sense. So, and I think that's cool. So, yeah, that's about it. Anything you want to add?
Well, actually, there was some hesitancy and some people saying, well, I want to take 5 or 6, but I kept myself to 2 or 3. And I messaged a couple guys and said, no, man, do whatever you feel is right.
Yeah.
We all have a pretty good sense of each other as far as our integrity and things like that. Just, it doesn't have to be dollar for dollar or item for item. Just use your best judgment.
Yeah.
And if you take 7 or 8 items, just as long as that kind of balances out, awesome.
Okay, let us know what you think in the comment section down below. If you like this video, please click that thumbs up button, subscribe. As always, thanks for getting out west with Chris.
Wow. Yeah, this is amazing.